2, 1. Thanks for tuning into Everything and Anything. I posted up a video of me feeding my snakes. Didn't go too well. That's because I was using frozen. I was telling you that I don't like using frozen because if they don't eat it, then you have to thaw it, and then you have to re-thaw it, and it's not good for meat, it's not good for the rat, it's not good for the snake. So today I'm going to use mice, and you're going to see a different and bigger reaction towards the feeding process. So I have to separate them because I have 2 over here. They may be hungry, I'm pretty sure they are. Separate this one, put the small one in there. This is the female. This is Nagaina, sorry. Nagaina, and this one here is Nag. She's pretty hungry. Put her in there. And we have these mice. These are feeder mice. Buy them from a pet store. This is what they're used for. This is what they're bred to be for. And what they're about to do is what's in nature. And this is the reason why I like using live mice, because now if she's not hungry, she don't eat it, I can just put it back in the tank, feed it, give it nuts, water, and I can reuse it. Frozen mouse, you can't reuse.
Why?
Why can't you use a refrozen mouse? Because if you refreeze the mouse, it's just like hamburger. Buy hamburger in the deli, bring it home, you freeze it, and if you unfreeze it, and then you refreeze it, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna taste like crap, this and that. It's just gonna be bad meat. So it's the same thing with a mouse and a snake. I mean, you don't want to feed them bad meat, and then they're not even gonna eat it because it's gonna smell rotten, and they're just not going to eat it. Now you just wasted $10 for one rat or mouse. Where if you breed your mice and rats, $20, within a month you'll have 6 mice. And then you just keep on doing that, and then boom. Save you a lot of money. And as you can see, she's already on the stalking mode. And that's it. Now what she's doing is constricting. She has, you see, heat sensitive like the predator. The red, blue, yellow, she seeks heat. And then when she locks onto the target, she'll strike with a vicious blow. She has hooked glass shard teeth that would hook on like Velcro. As soon as she hits, it's a punch, and then it's a wrap. As soon as she wraps, she constricts. It's like giving someone a bear hug. And every breath that they exhume, you squeeze tighter and tighter. And so she no longer breathes, and then they swallow it whole. Now let me feed the small one. This one looks like he's hungry. Escaping mouse. And the striking pattern's different, their persona's different between a live mouse versus a frozen mouse. Takes a little bit longer for them to feed, but you really don't want to rush the process either. Check it out, here she's unwrapping. And since she struck it right on the head, perfect strike, she'll just start swallowing it whole. Now, as if she would have got it from the side or the back end, she would have released, found her bearing, found the head, and would have start eating it. The jaws on a snake can retract. I don't know if you've seen one of Blade's Blade 3, where they have the chin split on the vampires, and the jaw got bigger. Well, that's what the snake could do. Its actual lower jaw is actually in two pieces that is on hinges, and it can actually disconnect and swallow whole. Alright, the male's on the prowl here. He picked up the scent. But this is what they do in nature. This is how they hunt. Same exact movement. Now see how this one got on the side? Now he'll have to readjust. He'll squeeze and hold on until it's completely not moving, and he'll let go of that and then find the head and then swallow it. And these are ball pythons. These are my pastels. They're a yellow and goldish color with the tan. Very good as pets. Very docile. They look vicious here, but that's because they're feeding. Keep them on a well-fed diet. They're harmless. As you can see, I picked a bigger one up before I even fed her, and she didn't bite, strike, or nothing. And as you can see, she was hungry. And once they're eating, you don't want to disturb them. You don't want to maybe touch them or pick them up, even before or after. You want to wait until maybe their digestive kicks in and stuff like that. So we'll close this one up. Lock that up. I don't want her to escape like last time. Now look, this one here. You want to come on this side here? You can see the head and how he's looking for the head of the mouse, because he didn't get a good strike. Now this might take a little bit because, like I said, they do hunt by heat, movement. That's nice. That's a good photo right there. Here's a little joke for you. You know why they eat it from the head first? Because they use the tail as a toothpick. Do-dum-dum-tsh. Set this one. big guys. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move this, please. If this happens, I usually do put it over here, back over here. And I move it around like this so he sees it again. And he may strike it again. He's hungry enough. And hopefully he gets by the head. Stop being stubborn and eat. Really stubborn. Amazing how he could tell where the head is. Just from the heat vision in the pits, if I'm not mistaken, I believe ball pythons do have pits. There's 4 little holes on either side of their nose that pick up heat receptors from the mouse. But to actually distinguish a mouse from a bird, from a dead to it's pretty amazing. Oh, he's testing it. See how he's working the head back and forth, shimmy shake. Just rotating his jaw left and right, walking his jaw along this mouse. And this is what you're going to have to do if you own a snake, no matter what type of snake it is, whether it's going to be a garden snake, a ball python, a boa constrictor. You know what I mean? The bigger the snake, the bigger the meal. And he is starting to eat. That's it. All right. That's probably about it. I mean, it's gonna be the same as the female. He's gonna work his jaw all the way down to the body. And he's gonna lift his head, and then it's gonna snake its way down his throat. And then stomach and muscle is gonna do the rest.
In this carton, is there enough space to fit his head?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And breeders actually use this just on shelves. Without the lid, they slide across. They're heated pads, and that's what they use to breed them in and stuff like that. So there's plenty of room for them to eat. They're not climbers.
And you have two larger males over there?
All right, that's about it. Thanks for tuning into Everything and Anything videos. We're gonna have more videos like this, feedings. I have 2 other snakes that I'll be showing next in the next video. I got some DIYs I want to show you, some real quick, easy DIYs, simple things, and stay tuned. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe.